It's actually several days later, and a lot has happened, a lot has transpired. Like, I knew when I started this vlog it was gonna take me a couple of days to do. I have been so emotional on and off, but it has been honestly really great, and we're gonna talk about a lot of different things in this video. Y'all are gonna spend the day with me pretty much, and we're gonna kind of talk as we go about different things and updates and whatnot and thoughts that I have. I also accidentally took all my eyebrows off, which is not the first time I did it, but I kind of like it. I just was not expecting to have these little baby eyebrows right now. But I'm doing my hair. We're about to have breakfast and go to the gym, and then we're gonna have second breakfast. I have some stuff to do while I eat breakfast, so we're gonna do all of that. And yeah, so let's go finish getting ready, because I got like 30 minutes. I gotta hurry up. So we just made breakfast, and I needed to get to the gym in like 30 minutes, but it's been 30 minutes. That's okay, because we have a window. It's fine. But I want to show you what I have for breakfast. So I went out to eat with one of my best friends the other day and her daughter, and we went and got tacos. I'm sorry, we got food, but I had tacos, so I have a big old shrimp taco left, and I made some eggs. And I wanted to cut my banana up cute, but that did not happen. And then I also have my chia water. All of this looks crazy, but yeah. Basically gonna eat, and then I have a couple of things I need to do really quickly. I need to journal. If you're not journaling, you should. I talk about it all the time, but it is so important for you to journal every day, or at least whenever you can. Because some days I don't feel like it. Some days I just pull out my notes and I journal. Some days I'm anxious and I'm like, I don't want to write today. So we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna go on to the gym finally. I'm excited. So we are on our way to the gym, and I think I know where I'm going. All right, hopefully y'all can see me right there, because the phone definitely fell, which is fine. We're on our way to the gym, but oh my God, I've had the most emotional last couple of days. I just have been reflecting a lot on, like, wait, let me fix my chair. Wait, okay. Just a lot about like past relationships and things that worked, things that didn't work. And for me, learning about like what your attachment style is in relationships and how it can change. Because for me personally, I've always been anxiously attached, because I always was trying to like be validated by the person I was with, and typically the people I chose were very emotionally unavailable in some kind of way, because that's how my papa was with me at a point. So it kind of carried on into my relationships, and I always wondered, like, why do I pick these people? And even though they're all different, like they all have similar characteristics, and it's always me at the end, like trying to like fight for it, or maybe running away from it, but still like hoping it will work out. I don't know, whatever. But then I noticed lately, or more recently, I shouldn't say lately, more recently, I became avoidant. Avoidant is basically when you're like, there's the runner and the chaser. Avoidant will be the runner. Avoidant will be the emotionally unavailable one that's like, I'm not trying to be with you, like whatever, like, but you keep them around, you still benefit. It's kind of given like narcissistic behavior patterns, but not full-on narcissist. So it's interesting to think about like the pipeline or the correlation between people who are anxiously attached and just use and abuse over and over and over again, choosing all these partners that are unworthy of them, that are not equally yoked with them, to becoming avoidant. You then become the villain. Like literally just thinking about like, how do you become the villain? But then also realizing that even in that villain era, if you have enough awareness, you can realize like, damn, I was triggered so much repeatedly to the point where I just completely shut down. And then the things that you think are helping, or the people that you think are helping you get through this, are actually making it worse. So I think one of the most important things is that if you've been in a bunch of relationships where you feel like you're always putting out more, you have more to offer, you're always chasing, you really need to take some time back for yourself and sit back. Number one, when you see the first red flag in a person, I don't care if it's an old person or a new person, you need to immediately completely leave the situation. Leave it alone. Step away. Number two, handle it maturely and communicate, because that's what I did. I didn't communicate. I shut down. And then in turn, you give that person the leg up to then say, oh, well, you were avoiding with me. I was trying with you. I was this and that. And number three, you just have to be very careful with who you allow into your life. I've trusted so many people, and every single time that it went wrong, I knew it was going to go wrong before it went wrong. And I didn't do anything about it until it was too late. So definitely listen to your gut instinct. We're going to get more into that later. I don't want to talk about it too much while I'm driving. And there was almost a few times when I recorded like over the last few days, but I didn't, because I was like, I'm gonna just wait, because I told y'all I was changing the format of my vlogs, and I hope y'all love them. So anyway, let's get into this gym. I'm excited because I've never gone to this gym before. I feel like I'm going on a first date. I'm so nervous. Like, I'm excited though, because I feel like they're gonna be really nice, and it's a smaller gym, because I don't like big gyms. If I'm a workout at a big gym, it has to be like really nice, top of the line, you know, not just any old, like, but this is a smaller gym. It is a chain, but it's like a much smaller, like, so we're gonna see what it's giving in a second. I smell so good right now. I smell so freaking good. And if y'all want to know what scents I wear and stuff, I can probably link that below. Maybe I'll do that, like, scent of the day. I do have a brand that I work with for perfumes. They send me perfumes all the time. This is not sponsored. Like, I genuinely love them, and I just smell so. My hair care is sponsored right now, but this is not a sponsored vlog. But I just smell so good right now. Like, I'm living for it. So yes, let's get to the gym, and I will see y'all once we get to the gym, because y'all are gonna come inside with me and see my workout. So yeah. So that was a very good workout. I literally got locked in the gym. I was in there for almost 2 hours. I did cardio, and I did a couple of things that mainly focused on like legs and glutes and stuff, obviously. But I guess technically this will be I wouldn't really call it leg day per se, more like cardio day, but I could feel my legs gonna feel like noodles later. And I tried to do a good stretch routine or whatever. And like, I kind of was like watching everybody as well, because I've never been like a gym person. You know what I'm saying? I've always been like a boxing, running, hiking type of girl. And I'm naturally fit, but I'm always out of shape. Like, I naturally look fit, but like, no. So that was really fun. We're actually about to go to Whole Foods now, because I want to go refill my waters, and I am kind of hungry, but I'm not starving. I kind of just want a little snack, so we're gonna get some kind of like snack from there. Then I need to go to this apothecary and get, I'm out of one of my serums that has like a bunch of good stuff in it for my skin. I don't want to pronounce them wrong. And then I need to get my mom a Mother's Day gift, so I think we're gonna go do that. I think we're gonna go do that now, because I might just go to Whole Foods and then go home and chill, take care of some work stuff, and then go to the apothecary later, and then go do something else later, because I think I have something else I'm gonna do tonight. I don't know yet though, but we shall see. But yeah, it's so interesting, like, chat time. So interesting how the human mind works, because like, you'll start these new habits and tell yourself you're okay, and then you get like the most obsessive, intrusive thoughts that come up in your mind. Like, you'll think you're okay about a situation, and then like in the middle of my workout, like, I just paid attention to how much time I spend thinking about certain situations that are not pleasing to me. And like, you'll tell yourself like, oh, look at me, I'm working out, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm coming up in the world. But deep down, not even deep down, like if you really pay attention to your thoughts, you're still thinking about all the shit that bothers you. So one thing I'm learning how to do is like, instead of feeding into those thoughts and letting the thought turn into like a vision or a daydream, and now I'm thinking about this, and now my heart rate is up, or now I'm stressing, now my mood goes down, like I'm allowing myself to have those thoughts and just watch them and be like, okay, like right now I'm having them, like I'm talking about it, like. And I noticed that during my workout, I was like, damn, like I'm in here doing all this and I'm still thinking about all this other stuff, and that's crazy. But it's human, you know, it's very human. And I have a wasp. My window's closed. I don't know what it is, but bees and wasps love my car. They love my car. Every time. It's like they just find it. They're fascinated with it. I don't know what it is. But yeah. So something to think about, food for thought. Because I was having some intrusive ass thoughts. I was in there and the whole time I'm like, damn, like, can we focus on ourselves? Can we think about Jessica? Like, you thinking about so-and-so. So-and-so ain't thinking about you. So-and-so ain't worried about you. And even if they are, you shouldn't be thinking about them. Like, but I'm learning to be patient with myself and give myself as much time as I need to process something healthily. There are unhealthy ways to process things in healthy ways, and I'm figuring it all out. I don't have it completely figured out yet, but I'm getting there. So yeah. So this is on sale right now because all of the body care is 33% off if you're an Amazon Prime member. And yeah, I'm very tempted to get this, but let's just keep going. Grocery shopping is literally one of my most favorite things to do in the whole wide world. They even have, look, bath bombs on sale. Ooh, very tempting, but I'm trying to, like, I hate to say the word behave because I don't believe in restricting yourself out of feeling like you can't do something, but I just feel like I don't want to be wasteful. Oh, this is cute. Sorry. Chocolates. My favorite chocolate is actually not over here. I'm gonna have to show it to y'all. I've always wanted to try this one though. Haven't tried it yet, just because it's pink. We are back at home, all dusty, but I was looking at my skin, y'all. Look at this. This is just no filter. This is nothing. This is no makeup, no filter. Is that a baby bang? No, it's just my hair. That's a baby bang. But yeah, like just glowing or whatever. Okay, so I'm about to have some lunch, and then I got some stuff to do. We're gonna chat, but then we're gonna eat, and then that's gonna be the end of this vlog because I want to keep them short and cute. And if y'all want more, I know y'all like the clothing hauls. I already know that. I love doing those too. Those are very brand dependent, but I do shop, so I can just do those whenever. But if y'all want more in depth, like, no, queen, like, take us the whole, I called myself queen. No, boo, like, take us the whole day with you, like every step. We want to see you roll out of bed, do your skincare, journal, do your emails, scroll on TikTok for 10 hours. Like, we want to see it all. Let me know and I'll make these longer. I just wanted to do this one real short, sweet, to the point, kind of take y'all with me on today, and then chat and just, we go out and, you know, something quick that you could watch on your lunch break but still enjoy. Yeah, so let's get, it is about to rain. It's storming too. I'm gonna show y'all. Actually, I'm not gonna show y'all, but yeah, anyway, let's get into it. Hopefully y'all can see me. It is storming outside, so we're vlogging, and I have a lot to talk about because I have just been reflecting and journaling and just thinking over, talking to myself. Like, I did a TikTok the other day about the link between being an having an anxious attachment style when you're in relationships, and avoidant attachment, and how easy it is to go from anxious attachment to avoidant attachment, because that literally happened to me. I was in a relationship with somebody, and the first version of our relationship was terrible. I wouldn't even call it a relationship really, because like, this was somebody that was in my life for a while, and I kind of needed them. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I had a lot going on. I became attached to them, but very anxiously, because I felt like I was always competing for their affection, competing for their love, because they had so many links to other people and so many things going on, and I didn't have the wherewithal to say, you know what, this person is not emotionally available right now, or not available to me, let me get away. Like, I kept pursuing them, so I was just very anxiously attached. And it's something that stems from my childhood, so most of the men that I chose reflected the things that I felt like I was lacking with my dad. They reflected that same, like, emotional unavailability, anger, temperament, like all of that. So fast forward, we did the relationship again 8 months later. Some healing took place on this person's part, and I thought that it would be good. But the problem is that I was so badly affected by that last relationship, and the amount of peace that I experienced when I left it was amazing. Like, it just felt like life, I just cannot even express. So getting back with them, even though they were healed, honestly felt so jarring. But I could identify that, okay, they're doing things that, I hope y'all can see me, they're doing things that feel like they match what I deserve and what I actually want. But I cannot forget the things that they did in the past. So I started becoming avoidant, where now I was the one saying, oh, I don't want to be seen with you yet. You know, that's kind of extreme, but like stuff like that, like just being very restrictive and kind of closed off, which turned into me ending the relationship. We're still in the same space together, and then me just completely shutting down. Barely talking to them, barely doing anything. They're handling a good chunk of the, like, stuff in the house. It just became so much, and I felt so overwhelmed because I didn't feel safe, because I felt like no matter what, I was with this person that did all of these horrible things in front of my face, behind my back. Like, there's no way that this could ever be okay. How can I say I love myself and then get back with somebody who did that, even if they've changed? Like, so it was something that I honestly didn't give enough thought to, and it hurts now, because it's like now I'm in a position where we're not talking. We don't talk at all. For me, I'm like, this person has completely moved on. They hate me, whatever. And all of these really intense thoughts. And it's like, I've tried to put myself in their shoes. But the other thing I realized too, things are going, elevating, blah, blah, blah. But I'm still having all these thoughts. And it's because it's like you haven't rectified in your mind or accepted. This is what happened. This is what you did. Focus on yourself. How do you feel? What do you need? Take your time. Like, I have been doing better, but also just feeling like I need to make the world happen in a day. I need to succeed immediately. And it's like, babe, you were just in complete fight or flight shutdown mode for like 6 months. Not okay, nervous, barely sleeping, barely eating, couldn't even eat. Because all of these emotions of, I want to be with this person, but I feel like I shouldn't because I'm terrified. I think they're going to ruin my life. I think they have secrets. I know what I saw before. Just all of that. Like, I don't think anybody can understand the trauma. Not only that, like, the actual harm that was done, you know. And while it's appreciated that everything they did, it's like that scar is deep and that scar is still healing. And there were certain things that I felt like, you want me to put a band-aid on this scar and be like, oh, I'm fine. And these things that are little things to you where you're like, well, this is basic relationship stuff. To me, it's like, I'm not there yet, but you're lucky I'm even here, because that was a big step for me, you know? So it's just a lot of things, but I think right now what's bothering me the most is just feeling ignored and feeling like somebody who was so prominent in your life has literally just abandoned you. That's what it feels like. Like, they literally just said, I have my new life, I have my new people, I'm not worried about you, you're disgusting, bye. I could care less about you. Like, that's what it feels like. And it's like, even though you identify that there's certain qualities you didn't like about this person or you did wrong, like, it still just feels like, how could you just completely walk away like that? You know, I wasn't clear with how I felt, but I honestly also truly believe that everything happens for a reason. And I have so much going on, and it's like the amount of freedom and love and support that I have is amazing. But I have to be in touch with my feelings and cry when I need to and do videos like this, because it's so easy to like try and like cover it up and just go date somebody else and get straight into this new routine and all this. But I promise you, if it's a hurt, it's gonna permeate every decision that you make, and you're gonna be in the same cycle. So I'm trying to slow down just a little and say, okay, you just went through a lot. What do you need right now? If you need to lay down for 8 hours a day, cool. But we're gonna mix that in with some healthy behaviors. But we're gonna really be in touch with how we feel. We're not gonna let it take us over this time, but we're gonna just allow ourselves to sit and feel and heal, so that we don't wind up hurting others. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to hurt anybody else. I don't want to hurt anybody in the name of spite, in the name of you deserve this, in the name of, well, I'm scared because you hurt me because that's what happened, and then that's how you wind up hurting people. So this is, ow, I slapped myself. This video is, y'all gonna watch this and be like, Lord, I said it was gonna be short, child. I don't know how to do a short video. Hopefully the YouTube algorithm treats me nicely and just pushes all my stuff out, and we can just continue to succeed. But yeah, so that's where I'm at with it. I miss him. I miss this person, and that is embarrassing for me to say on the internet. I'm on the internet saying this. But sometimes I wonder if it's actually me missing who I was when I felt validated or safe, because there was a level of validation and safety that was still there. Yeah, I don't know, sometimes things need to be shook up. Sometimes changes have to happen like this, because if they don't, then you're just going to sit there and stagnate, and you're going to get worse. I think, like I said, the part that's just hard for me is just feeling completely pushed away by somebody that you've known for so long, to where they just don't want to talk to you. I've done it to people, so I'm like, maybe this is me feeling what that feels like. Somebody just giving you energy one day, and then like the next day you can't even get a text. You can't even get a text back. They're not even checking to see if you're okay. Like, and that makes me feel like you never actually cared. This was just something else. Like, you set a plan in place once you wasn't getting what you liked, and said, I don't care. Discard it. But I'm being vulnerable. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be the end of this vlog. I have to edit this, and it's like storming right now. My phone is full of water, or it was. My phone was full of water. That's why we're recording on here. So hopefully this looks okay. Hopefully I'm not blurry. If so, we just gonna post it anyway. But I'm gonna edit this probably later, and it'll probably be up tonight. So if you're watching this right now, it's nighttime. But yeah, that's all I got. Y'all could talk to me in the comments. I don't usually answer in depth on there. Y'all are free to DM me, as long as you keeping it PG and we talking about the stuff here, not other stuff. Feel free to DM me, because YouTube don't have DMs, which they need to get on that. But feel free to comment here as well, and we can like chat, talk about feelings, and talk about stuff like this. I've never been in a situation like this before, and like, yeah, so really this is just a check-in for me to check myself and be like, babe, please feel your feelings. Don't let your feelings overtake you, and just breathe, just chill. It's like I've forgotten what it feels like to just actually chill, and that was a problem too in that situation. I forgot how to just chill, because even if you said, I don't know if I trust you, like, I don't know if I could do this, we live together, I don't know, like, there were so many like chill ways to do it. But when you've been through trauma and you scared, the reactions that you can have sometimes, especially for prolonged amount, child, you might surprise yourself. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. And yeah, sending tons of love and light and good energy and receiving it as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe. I keep slapping the crap out of myself and they got a mosquito in here. Thank y'all so much for watching and I love y'all. Talk to y'all later.